With Donald Trump's recent election victory, several Christian nationalist leaders have expressed excitement over the chance to influence government institutions. These figures view Trump's win as a divine mandate to impose their religious worldview on national policy. Trump previously assured evangelical leaders they would wield unprecedented power under his administration. Notable leaders such as Lance Wallnau and Dutch Sheets openly champion the idea of a Christian-led overhaul of U.S. institutions. They argue that the current state of the nation is in dire need of a spiritual reformation, one that aligns with their vision of a Christian America. Wallnau described Trump as a tool of God and labeled Vice President Kamala Harris as an ominous force, suggesting that her policies and actions are contributing to a moral decline in the country. Wallnau's rhetoric paints a picture of a nation divided not just politically, but spiritually and racially as well. He calls for a united front among Christians to reclaim what he believes is a lost moral compass. Sheets, a vocal opponent of the separation of church and state, sees Trump as pivotal to a third great awakening, a movement he believes will bring about a global revival of Christian faith. He argues that the separation of church and state has led to a moral decay, and that reuniting the two is essential for the nation's spiritual health. Sheets envisions a world where Christian values are at the forefront of governance and societal norms, and he believes that Trump is the catalyst for this transformation. On election night, Wallnau passionately urged believers to target what he described as the gates of hell within key governmental bodies like the Department of Justice and the Internal Revenue Service. He emphasized the importance of this mission, calling it a spiritual battle that required immediate and unwavering action. He called for a comprehensive reformation of these institutions, believing that this moment in history presented a rare and divine opportunity for Christians to assert their influence and dominance within the government. Sheets echoed these powerful sentiments, envisioning Donald Trump as an essential figure in this prolonged reformation. He believed that Trump's leadership was crucial for bringing about the necessary changes and for sustaining the momentum of this transformative movement. Joel Webbin, another prominent Christian nationalist leader, has been vocal about his controversial stance on various policies. Among these, he has advocated for the radical idea of ending women's voting rights, a proposal that has sparked significant debate and backlash. Webbin is also a strong proponent of reshaping the United States into an explicitly Christian nation, where the laws and governance are deeply intertwined with Christian values and teachings. In pursuit of this vision, Webbin made a detailed manifesto. This document declares that civil authorities should be guided by the church, emphasizing the need for religious oversight in governmental affairs. This manifesto aligns with a broader Christian nationalist agenda, which aims to reshape American democracy under religious law. The movement seeks to integrate religious principles into the fabric of the nation's political and legal systems, challenging the traditional separation of church and state. These developments highlight the growing influence of Christian nationalism within Trump's base. Leaders within the movement aim to dismantle the separation of church and state, using Trump's presidency as a vehicle to achieve their vision. Critics warn this could lead to significant erosion of democratic principles. For more Christian news, subscribe to our newsletter.